We back out here looking at more anime figures. This time the MegaHobby Plus 2023 winter stage. It's MegaHouse, okay? They make great figures. They were revealing 5 stages of releases for the whole month, basically starting in February, just ended in March. Let's take a look at what they announced. Some good, some bad, some bad. Kicking it off, Made in Abyss, Nanachi. It's a cool figure. I don't know. I like that it's not the 2 main characters. I do feel like I've seen a bunch of Nanachi figures before, so it's not entirely unique, but I do like that she's actually sitting on a base, and the base is colored and like actually made to look like it has detail. So it's moss. She's eating her junk that I would never personally eat, but it's cool. You know, you can see the fur. She got the full outfit. She got the little flowers all over the place. It's a cool figure, okay? Now, Gundam Girls Generation. If you've not seen any figures, if you've not been to the channel before, I have never seen any Gundam except for SD Gundam, which is the Gundam where they're all chibi. It was on like Cartoon Network or something back in the day, and I thought it was pretty good, okay? Now, why are we talking Gundam figures? Firstly, it's the first figure I've ever seen where somebody's mid-undressing. So that in and of itself, pretty cool, gotta say. Look at her shorts are literally on her ankles as she's taking it off. I don't know why she's holding the sweatshirt the way she is. She can just throw that on the ground. I don't know. It's lots of the juggle there, so it's a bit unrealistic. But it's a cool figure. She's cool. She looks good. She's undressing. 10 out of 10. We're talking more cool figures, okay? We're talking Yu-Gi-Oh, baby. They're making figures of actual monsters from Yu-Gi-Oh. It's about time. We've got so many Dark Magician Girl, so many Dark Magician. Not even we're going to talk about the amount of Blue Eyes figures that we have. We're finally hitting Flame Swordsman, Celtic Guardian, Jinzo, of all things. Now, I do feel like Jinzo is a bit of the odd man out here because I feel like Celtic Guardian is a Yu-Gi card. Flame Swordsman, also iconic Joey card. Sorry. And Jinzo is also a Joey card, isn't it? So where's like a Kaiba card? Like, I guess Kaiba's really only, I mean, what's the most famous card from Kaiba outside of anything Blue Eyes? The robots that transform and merge together? But then you have to do all the robots. So maybe that's the right choice. And, Kaiba gets a lot of love already, so I guess give some to Joey. We'll throw it around. Regardless, the figures look really, really good. I like that they all have some sort of effect coming off of them. Even Celtic Guardian has the dust coming behind him, which looks amazing. So I'm always down for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Great figures. Moving on, Persona. We got to talk about it. I've not played Persona. I know people love Persona, so we're going to touch on it. The flames are not all that cool. It kind of looks like it merges into whatever this thing's hair is. It's a cool figure. I like that it's got such sharp edges here, like it's almost origami, and then it turns into a regular person. So I've not seen it. I don't know if the character's cool, if it's getting a figure. I assume it's good. Good detail. MegaHouse always kills it. I love MegaHouse as a brand. Portrait of Pirates. All right. Portrait of Pirates is a line. They always have fantastic figures. Now, we're finally doing somebody that's not the main Straw Hat crew because we're talking Soja King. He plays a pivotal part in the series multiple times, as a matter of fact. So it's super cool that he's getting a figure finally. The detailing on it is super good. I like the bandages, and I specifically like the shading on all the color on his outfit. And a bonus point here, it looks like he just fired it from his slingshot, fired something at least. And look how the strings are. That is so cool. So I love Portrait Pirates. If you haven't seen the line before, it's really, really good. Take a look. We have Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Now, if my weeb memory is serving me correctly, I'm pretty sure this is a horse racing mobile game that has swept the nation of Japan. All right? Absolutely swept. If you can't tell, I originally thought, before shooting this, I thought it was Game Freak that was behind that game. I thought the Pokemon people, I saw an article that they made a horse racing game, and it's crazy. Turns out their horse racing game is just this. All right? It's just whatever this is. I thought for sure they were in charge of making this one, but I guess not. So if you're someone who likes the anime girl horse racing simulator games, then there's a figure for you. I mean, they even got the grass as a base. It's pretty cool. All right. Now we got to talk. Okay. There's a couple or maybe a few anime that I haven't seen that are mega popular. And I've just not watched them. One, Death Note. Okay. I'm sorry, Django. I'll get to it eventually. Number 2, though, Code Geass. Never seen Code Geass. Now, I have no idea who this character is. I've never heard of her before. Villetta. I imagine she is a villain. If her name is Villetta New, bunny version. Normally, let me just say this. I hate bunny. I hate bunny is a theme. Okay, so many figures, so many artwork. Bunny girl. I don't get the appeal of a bunny girl. Okay, maybe it's a Playboy thing. I have no idea. But this one looks pretty good. I gotta say, okay? Be interesting to see what the coloring is. But she's got the whip. She got like, I don't know what this tube thing, I assume it's hair, but look, it looks like a tube right here. Look at this. She's like Bane's little cousin or something. And then for whatever reason, her eyes are colored. Do you see that? Isn't that just the strangest thing? She looks really good. I mean, she looks pretty fucking hot. So Hey, we'll take it. I've never heard of this series before. And I'm talking series of figures. Okay, I know a fucking One Piece. Run, run, run is the line. And they're starting off with Yamato. I don't know if there's already been stuff here. I see MegaHouse all the time, and I've never seen run, run, run. It looks cool. She's holding something on a chain. It's just a shadow, which means it's probably just the artwork that they have the idea for it. Which a lot of this, if you haven't seen the announcements, when these figure companies, they go to events, they have their own event that they host. A lot of it is just an announcement of they're working on it. Okay, nothing resembles that better than the Me and Roboco announcement that they just have here, where it's literally the logo and then they're working on it. So it's cool. You know, I've not seen the series. I know it's an up and coming one. It could be. Moving on to the Gundam Military Collection, we have a dude. All right, Principality of Zeon 09. How am I going to say that? Kukaroos, Doan, and Blanca. All I know is it's a Figma. Don't like Figmas. Okay, I think they make them look way too action figure-y. They kind of take away from the appeal of the figure for me. I know one of the appeals is it's now posable. I don't care about that. I just want them to be looking as accurate as possible, looking beautiful. But interesting enough, they come with a goat. So there's also a helmet. I doubt that helmet fits on the figure for the whole head. So I don't know what's up with that. Maybe he has another head with no hair, so you can just slide the. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. But it comes with a goat, so that's cool. Moving on, Gundam Military Generation again. Now we got a girl. Okay, she's sitting because it's posable. That's cool. She comes with a full motorcycle. Okay, also cool. Now we're gonna touch base again. They've colored the motorcycle, painted. Good to go. Orange tires. Love it. Didn't paint any of the women. Don't need to. All right. Everybody knows the motorcycle is the main drawing point. The woman is sitting. She's got the jacket on. Japanese really love just draping their jackets on themselves and not actually wearing it. So it's cool. You know, I still have not seen Gundam. I don't know if these characters are cool or if they're just literally random. It says just general soldier. So I'm going to assume it's a random girl they decided to paint or make a figure of, which if that's true, that's kind of cool. That is just a grunt unit. So I dig it. Now we're moving on to the palm size line. We have the two main characters, Yor and Lloyd from Spy Family, of course. The mega hit. They're tiny. You know, you're supposed to have them in your palm. Okay, if you can't figure out that from palm size, I don't know what to tell you. They do look, I feel like these are the ones, out of all the figures we've seen so far, they look very prize figure-y. Obviously, they're going to be small, so the detail on it's not going to be as good. But I got to say the knitting on the I don't know, we call it a sweater here, is really, really, really good. Really good. So, first public release of coloring. All right, so there's the announcement. That's the coloring. I think it looks fantastic. Like I said, I like MegaHouse. I've seen the figures before. They're very good. MegaHouse figures, if they're full on, especially GEM series, cost an arm and a leg, so be prepared. We're scrolling down here. Now, Bocchi the Rock. Okay, here we go. I'm going to pass this question to the audience here. I am a unembarrassed, unapologetic shonen lover, okay? Love shonen. Love shitty shonen, all right? So I've not seen Bocchi the Rock. I hear fantastic things about Bocchi the Rock, okay? Fantastic. Now, to give you a little bit of premise on that as well, I have seen Anohana, which is a little bit of a slice of life, which I assume Bocchi the Rock is. I thought Anohana was good. So slow, I would never watch it again. So, would I like Bocchi the Rock? Because it seems to be just blowing up. Let me know in the comments. Anyways, they're getting a figure from Bocchi the Rock. Touching base on the one next to it, which looks a little scandalous, okay? GEM series, Tenohira Mahiro-chan from Onimai, I'm Now Your Sister. So that's probably some incest shit. We're going to scroll right past that. Moving on, we have the Look Up series. Similar to the Palm Size series, where they are tiny figures that sit and they look up at you like this. That's the figure. That's the design. So we're kicking it off. Obviously, like I said earlier, Yu-Gi-Oh figures, I'll go for them all day. We got Yugi and Dark Magician Girl. You might be wondering, Sam, why no Dark Magician? You know, that is so clearly his iconic monster. And I'll hit it back to you for this. It's your fault, okay? You people, I'm saying you people, Jose included, my boy, okay? You guys buy Dark Magician Girl stuff way, way more than you would ever buy Dark Magician anything, okay? The moment Dark Magician Girl gets printed, gotta have it. Gotta have it. Put it in the cart. Put it in the cart. Put it in the cart. So that's how we end up with Yugi and not his iconic monster, but his second most iconic monster, Dark Magician Girl. All right, it's a cool looking figure. We take it. It looks cool. Yugi at least got made. It'd be cool if they did like a sitting version of Blue Eyes with Kaiba. That'd be cool. I feel like it'd be a bit harder to do a non-humanoid. That is everything that got announced at MegaHobby Plus 2023 winter stage. We are still technically in winter until I think March 20th is the last day. So we're still in winter, okay? Hopefully some more cool stuff gets announced soon. We're going to be kicking off into spring, and then we're going to get into all kinds of good announcements. I just know it. Obviously, I'm looking for more Bleach figures, so hopefully that stuff kind of rolls in. If you guys have seen anything cool, you know of any cool figure events happening, of course, leave them in the comments below, and let me know what is your favorite figure that got announced during this event. MegaHouse, piece de la resistance, honestly. So I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you guys like and subscribe for some more anime figure related content, as well as just anime news in general. And thank you so much for watching.